In this video, we're going to go over the rope bat drills. We're going to go over a few things, some of the benefits of the rope bat, and then a couple ways that I use it with my hitters. There's actually some major league teams that are using it, and there are some major hitting coaches that are using it as well with their hitters, and I totally endorse it. I love it. I don't get anything out of any of the links that I'll link to at the bottom of this video in the post. I don't get anything out of it. It's not affiliate. I just like it, and I think it's worth its weight in gold. And the reason why is because it promotes bat lag versus bat drag. Okay, those of you that know bat drag, a lot of times is racing back elbow or even early arm barring through. We tend to see both of those kind of at the same time, and we see everything kind of flopping through. We also see a lot of swinging down on the ball, or what a lot of these instructors and coaches are teaching to swing down on the ball. Well, in a minute, you'll find out that that's actually pretty awkward doing it with the rope bat. It gives you more of a natural swing, and that's what I like the most, is that it's very intuitive. You just pick it up and swing it. Just have your kids pick it up, take it to the on-deck circle before they go up to hit, have them swing it around a little bit, develop some rhythm, and that's going to be better for them than the hitting aid that has the speed hitter one, where it's the stick and then you got the ball that hits the end when they take a swing. I'd like to see more of these on the on-deck circle swinging. Again, because it promotes bat lag and not bat drag. Okay, so what I do with these, I just like swinging it around and doing both right and left-handed, just trying to do it both ways. And something that I would encourage you to do with your hitters is, if they get one of these is at home, is to swing it both ways. But what we can do really well is we can combine this with a couple things. So first thing is having both hands on the bat, or having both hands on the rope bat, and practicing your shifting foot pressure. So this would come later. This is a progression. After your hitters get the idea of shifting back and forth, just static, to shifting back and forth to getting to here to actually turning. Once they can get there to the turning part, have a bat in their hand, they're actually shifting foot pressure and turning, then we would put this bat, the rope bat, in their hand, and we would just have them swing it around, practicing their shifting foot pressure. So how it would start is right here on the shoulder, and as you get it going, it'll just kind of whip them the back a little bit. They have a youth model, a smaller one. My son, who's 3 years old, he'll swing this one like he thinks it's a battle rope, so he'll slam it down on the ground. But the smaller one, he'll swing around a little bit. And so what we would do is, in this drill, is we would just kind of find a rhythm to where we're practicing the shifting foot pressure. So we're shifting on the back foot, outside, inside, front, and then switching it around, just kind of developing just a rhythm with it as we're swinging. And this is what you would have your kids doing on the on-deck circle. And as you can see, where the rope has to go in order to start, versus if I swing down on the ball, this is what the path is going to look like. Notice how long the rope bat is actually in the zone when I do it like this. Okay, I'm not meeting any plane. I'm not meeting a fast pitch softball plane, and I'm definitely not meeting a baseball plane. Okay, so what we want to do is get them just like they're throwing a rock across the lake. We want them to go sideways, like they grab that rock. We want their hand to go sideways in the zone. So same thing with the rope bat. We want to see the rope bat going sideways in the zone, not down on the ball. So we don't want to see this going on the on-deck circle. We want to see this. So then the next drill, what I would do is, I don't like too many top hand or one-handed drills, but if you're going to do a one-handed drill, do it with this for sure, and do it with the top hand only. Don't do bottom hand. Okay, I go into more depth on this in the Catapult Loading System the online video mini course. We talk about top hand pressure. We'll go over it a little bit here, but that course goes into a little bit more detail. So what we want to do is, we want to create finger pressure, bottom 3 fingers of the top hand only, and we're just going to get in a rhythm. So we're going to get them, as they're swinging, squeezing those bottom 3 fingers of the top hand. So we're doing a couple things here. We're using shifting foot pressure, so this might be a progression, but we're also practicing finger pressure, staying connected with what I'm holding in my hand with my torso, the springy fascial lines in my torso. So I get a good idea of this, and then I can switch over and go left-handed and do the same thing. Okay, practicing keeping my three fingers, bottom 3 of the top hand, nice and tight the whole time as I'm swinging. So again, the Catapult Loading System online video mini course goes into more detail on why and goes into the science of springy fascia. But we want to get our kids going back and forth, lefty and righty, kind of feeling what we're trying to get them to do with their shifting foot pressure. But that is the rope bat drill. Those are some of the things we can do with it. It's a great way to find the hitter's rhythm in their swing, their cadence, their swing cadence, and also to get an idea of shifting foot pressure and developing bat lag, right? So this idea of getting the barrel going through the zone sideways versus down. Okay, and this might actually hit some of your hitters in the head. You can see it popping almost close to my head on the back if I go down. So we should see it just go across the back and let them finish. All right, so that is the rope bat drill. We will see you in the next video.
The Hitting Performance Lab wants to know, did you know that you may be losing out on 8 miles per hour of average bat speed because of one commonly taught hitting technique? Have you ever heard the coaching terms, squish the bug, squish out the cigarette butt? Well, we created a free video revealing the results of a scientific study that will show you how we added an average of 8 miles an hour to average bat speed by doing the exact opposite of squishing the bug. Click here now to get the video while it's still free.